Hello. It's been a while and I'm just happily enjoying life lately. I've been grounding a lot for the past months and yeah, I felt called to share things with you tonight. So I have been playing pickleball for 2 months now and I have this realization of before when I was really deep into my spiritual work, I was an energy healer before. I really dive deep into my spirit, this energy world that we can see, and so it made me feel so alone in some way, and I couldn't relate to my family, to the ordinary people, because I feel like I'm so detached from, I went out of the matrix or the system, and so I created this spiritual bubble and I only connected to those who can really truly understand me, because they also have gone deep into their spirituality, into their true selves. Now that I have been grounding and just allowing myself to have fun and to try new things, which is pickleball, it really opened me into the world. I mean, into the matrix or the normal people, and it's a way for me to understand my human self. I feel more like a human more than a spirit now, and I feel like this is also necessary for me to really ground myself in the 3D. Yeah, I've been playing sports before since I was in elementary. I've done badminton for many years, soccer, chess. I did trail running, biking, and surfing, of course. So I started surfing 2018 and up until now. But because for the past months it's off season here in the Philippines, and I I opened myself to live in the city. So yeah, this is out of my comfort zone, because I always love to be in the province surrounded by nature, and the city is a very big challenge for me as I am a very sensitive person. So there's so much more noise, traffic, pollution, and people. Yeah. But I learned to live with it, and it really opened me into having deeper understanding about myself and this other side of me, especially leaning into my feminine energy, which is more of, we also have chaos, we also have this rage, this power inside of ourselves that is waiting to be acknowledged and to be accepted. And through these mundane things in life, because sometimes when you're in the spiritual healing community, you want to separate yourself from the world, from the normal people. But guess what? The true spirituality is existing in the mundane things, in the day-to-day life, and relating to the normal people, to your family, which is the other version of you, and have this deep reverence and love for this moment and these people. So of course you can always choose to create your kingdom in your bubble, but also can you have have respect and love and acceptance for the normal people, especially your family, which is if they're not really that awakened. So yeah, through this sport, which I'm loving so far, it connects me again to also my masculine energy, but at the same time I'm bringing in my feminine, which is I want to dress up, I want to show up for myself, I want to have like presence. I use the sport as a way to reflect back to myself, and there's a lot of like emotions that came up first, like the first weeks that I've started to play, I was so disappointed about myself. I was so shameful that I couldn't even, like, my serve are always out, and so yeah, I'm ashamed for myself and for my partner, because maybe my partner wants to have like a good play or something like that, and so I just want to share the feeling that it's okay if you're feeling frustrated, if you feel like, oh my god, this is too hard for me, because of course it will be hard for you, since we all start as a beginner, and that is the essence of trying new things. It's like you become a student of life, like you get so humbled by life that okay, I am here to learn about myself and this sport. I'm here to learn how to interact with other people. I'm here to learn more about myself and to like integrate all these lessons through these mundane things. So yeah, it gives you this adrenaline, but of course surfing is uncomparable. The adrenaline of surf, from the decision you made, you anticipated the weather or the forecast, and then you make the decision, okay, where would I go to surf, where's the location, and then you gather all your resources into like going on the trip, and you drive 4 hours, and I usually drive 5 to 6 hours alone by my car with my surfboard on top, and it gives you that high feeling of, oh my god, for how many months finally I get to surf, I get to be as one, to unite with nature, with myself, and to meet my friends, or to meet new friends which are also awakened, or who loves freedom and excitement and adventure for life, and wants to be in their inner child, because we want to play in the ocean. Yeah, that's incomparable feeling, the stoke, that level of very high energy. But also with pickleball, it's very accessible. Like I can just play every day for like 3 hours, but I know that it's very addicting, this feeling of adrenaline, especially if you want to really improve, you want to play as much as you can. But I wanna remind you of, especially if you're a woman, we have cycles, and so we have to honor our bodies. If we need to rest, we really have to rest. So I don't play during my luteal and my menstruation, and yeah, I take like 1 week off usually. And like when I have so much energy after my menstrual period and I'm ovulating, yeah, I want to like really move my body, and yeah, that's the time that I can play real good, like I have so much physical energy, and I have this mind and body connection, so I enjoy more. So yeah, my point is, you are allowed to enjoy your life, and you're not less spiritual if you enjoy the mundane things, because actually that's the most spiritual thing that you can do, to bring presence and awareness into moments of your life. And from these small things, when you really practice yourself to become so aware of these small little things in your life, then you are prepared for the bigger things. And yeah, guess what? Pickleball made me closer to my family. Like, we are so united. My mom she first played pickleball in our family. Then my brother and my sister-in-law and me, and now my dad and the kids are playing. So it's just a sport should bring you closer to your community. It should unite us. It shouldn't divide us. And I know there's like people who are very competitive, and it brings out this animalistic behavior, this human instincts. But I want to remind you that if you're playing for fun, you are always winning. For me, I don't care about how many times I lose or play. I'm so sorry, especially for my teammates. Usually when I do open play, I'm just so laid back. Like, I'm just here to have fun. And it's always win for me. Like, in my mindset, like, I don't care if I lose. I'm always gaining experience, lessons. I get to connect with people. I get to connect with myself. So yeah, and I want to share, if you want to start playing, so I have recommendations for you. So this is actually my second paddle. My first paddle is, I was Vatic Pro Prism. I forgot the name, but it's more of a control paddle, because at first, as a beginner, you want to have more control over your paddle or the force that you're exerting. So I used it for like a month before I transitioned to This is Anale Water's signature paddle, the world's best #1, the best player of all time. It's Franklin C45 Aurelius 16mm, and I really love the feeling of it. It gives you that nice feeling, like I feel like there's more sweet spot and like the pop is popping, you know. So, but it has a short handle because it is a wide body. So this is for women. Usually, like for me, I'm 5'3", or shorter people. So this is really good for you, and it's good for when you're in the kitchen. It's like, it's for quicker response, you know. So I highly recommend this. And yeah, the second one is because I really like Hayden Patrickson. He's very aggressive. You know, he's so young, but he's so confident and so aggressive when he is turned on. And so yeah, I like him. And so I bought his paddle. This is Franklin C45 Hayden Patrickson 16mm. And so this is more like I feel like the ball just like, it's fast. It doesn't, I don't know, parang isang paspas lang siya. Mabilis siya. So yeah, this is more for an aggressive player, and more of like my shots are precise usually, so it's not like super powerful. It's more of a balance paddle, and so you can also customize it this because I put like 3 grams of lead here and here, so it's up to you how will you customize your paddle. But yeah, this is also beautiful, but this is for sale actually because these are my extra paddles now. So yeah, feel free to message me if you want. And this is my new paddle. Sorry. Yeah, this is Friday Aura Pro. So story is I love watching PPA Tour or Major League Pickleball, and so I first saw Rachel Rorabacher, and she uses Friday paddle, so I was curious, and then yeah, I researched, and so this is their newest paddle. And actually this is more on the power side, but as you can feel it, I feel like it's more I love the feeling when I'm using it. I'm not more of a technical person because I really am not pro. Yeah, playing with this helps me give more power, you know, because my shots are usually like very subtle because I'm very gentle, and so this helps me give more power in my shots, especially my smashes. It has more like pop, and so yeah, I'm really loving this. So this is now my main paddle, and I also tried 11624 Vapor Pro 2. Yeah, it's more of the power side. It's actually a hybrid paddle, and so oh yeah, these are Gen 4 paddle, which is yung parang foam core na siya, and this 2 are Gen 3, which is honeycomb. So it's the Gen 4 are usually like it lasts long. I don't know. So yeah, my favorite paddle is Friday Aura Pro and 11624 Vapor Pro 2, which my brother has it, but I want to buy one for me. So yeah. But now I'm gonna I want to slow down in playing because I want to balance, because I feel like I'm beginning to be very masculine. But I also want to discover or to reconnect with my feminine side, the more sensual, more erotic, playful, creative side of me, which is I connect to that when I'm slowing down and being in nature. And so yeah, so I'm kind of balancing things out. So I highly encourage you to be more aware with yourself, and you are so perfect right here, right now, and you can enjoy life, like the abundance, and the abundance will flow when you are more joyful. Okay, I love you.